Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Krillin. So yeah, of course I've been reviewing like all of these, and of course I had to get Krillin because he's Krillin. You know about Krillin. Anyway, it's pretty much just standard sort of fare by now for your Dragon Ball Z Figuarts. Really good articulation, really good sculpts and paints. He does come with a disappointing accessory, but you know, they can't all be perfect. And apart from that, yeah, he's just really cool. So let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off a quick size comparison, I just grabbed Goku and Gohan real quick. He is noticeably shorter than Goku, yet Gohan is still kind of the shortest figure if you don't count the hair, because Krillin's head is actually a little bit higher than Gohan's head. He's pretty much exactly the size that he should be, as Krillin is rather short, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get the other two out of here and just look at Krillin. Also, there's Gohan's head on Krillin's body. I think I heard some people say they wanted to see if that worked. Judge for yourself if it works or not. I think the head's a little bit too small for that body, because Krillin's kind of bulkier than Gohan is. But anyway, now we can actually look at Krillin. Alright, here we have Krillin. He's got his bald head up here, which we will zoom in on in a minute, as well as his extra heads. He's got his two shoulder pads here, which are removable. They have the blue there and the orange on top. Blue undershirt there. He's got his little Kame House symbol there. Blue belt tied around there. Some blue bracers. Orange pants. And then he actually has like black shoes instead of a bluish color, which is what Goku has. But I actually don't know if Krillin's shoes are black or not. I assume they are since they made them on the figure, but I don't actually remember. Either way, they have the little ropes tied around them and the little red soles. On the back, you get the detail you would expect, as well as the little Kame House symbol there on the back. Now let's zoom in on Krillin's head sculpts real quick. So Krillin has 4 heads in total. This is the one he comes with in package. This is sort of just a standard stern sort of expression. He has no nose, as he's supposed to not have one. He's bald. He's got his little dots on his head, and those are sort of things that'll be on all of the heads, and the expressions will change. This is the stern one. This is his sort of happy expression. I think this is the first time we've gotten a happy expression on anyone. Of course, I could just be remembering improperly. I believe the new Goku that's coming out next year will have a happy expression as well. This is his more combat mode, serious, kind of angry face. It's pretty cool as well. And this is either his screaming in extreme anger face or extreme pain face. And knowing Krillin, it's probably his extreme pain face. Also, something that's a bit new, the head sculpts, for whatever reason, are attached to these weird little orange display peg things. So if you want to sit his heads around like he's some sort of strange head demon, then you could do that too. Anyway, let's look at his interchangeable hands now. I think Krillin may very well come with the most hands that we've seen so far. He's got 2 fists, which is what he comes in package with. He's got 2 of these 2-finger hands. In Krillin's case, this is for a solar flare. Granted, most people use solar flare with the big, wide, open hands, and Krillin has done it that way too, but for some reason he's done it this way as well. So they gave him some hands for that. Also, you can make him use the special beam cannon if you want to. He's got 2 of these flat, open hands, which are clearly for Krillin's amazing karate chop action. He's got these normal, sort of relaxed, open hands for just standing about. He's got these cool sort of fighting pose hands. I like those. He's got his standard sort of grasping hands. I'm pretty sure like every figure they've made has come with those for Kamehameha waves or whatever energy attack a character happens to use. Of course, Krillin can use the Kamehameha wave, so you can use them for that. And then finally he comes with the 2 big, flat, open hands, which would be useful for Destructo Discs, except he comes with a very specific hand for Destructo Disc, which has a little hole in it, but otherwise it's the same as these hands. I'll show you that whenever I show you the Destructo Disc. Anyway, let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Krillin is pretty much exactly what you would expect by now from a Figuarts figure. He's got the ball peg in the neck, which of course goes around and flexes in and out, and then he's got his neck joint, which moves okay, forward and back, side to side, a very small amount. Nice ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back. He's got his bicep cut there, double jointed elbows, hinge and rotation here at the wrist. He's got a diaphragm joint, which rotates, flexes back, forward pretty well. Also has a waist cut. He doesn't have that sort of popping out double ball peg thing in the waist, or at least he doesn't seem to, so that is a bit different. Legs still drop down, kick forward, in and out, things like that. Double jointed knees, cut and rotation down here at the boot. Also turns down, pivots, and he has the toe joint. So yeah, he's got like every joint that you would expect by now to see from an SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figure. Anyway, let's move on to his accessories, which is pretty much just Destructo Disc stuff. Alright, just starting off, I'm going to show you just how his Destructo Disc's plugged into the hand. It's got like a little, it's got that little clear bar there, and that plugs into the Destructo Disc and into his hand, and he's just sort of holds it like that. Here's the Destructo Disc itself, and I don't like it. It's a very, very, very cheap way to make a Destructo Disc. It's got these two little clear bits here on both sides that hold these thin pieces of plastic together. Plastic that you could get like at a hobby store and make this your fucking self. It's really, really lazy. I don't know why they didn't just make a properly sculpted Destructo Disc. This is probably the most disappointed with anything from an SH Figuarts figure I've ever been. It's just really, really lazy. It doesn't look very good. It's passable. You can use it. I just don't like it at all. I'm sorry, I don't. Just some yellow shading on clear plastic. That's pretty much it. Anyway, that's all of his accessories. He surprisingly also does not come with one of the normal Tamashii display stands, which is not good, because I don't think I've got any more extra ones. So, there's that as well. Now let's move on to the packaging. Alright, packaging-wise, it's what you've seen always. Window here. Very strange way of spelling Krillin there. You got your pixelated artwork of Krillin on that side. Picture of the figure on that side. And picture of poses of the figure on the back. As always, these are good for in or out of package display. So, yeah. Krillin. Alright, that wraps it up for Krillin. So until next time, goodbye. Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.